I think you need to tell your people when there are a couple in your office arguing, you can say these two great men, Gottman and Markman, can predict divorces at the rate of 94%.
Wow.
And you know what they look for in a marriage? Can you imagine what they look for in a marriage? They go, they go criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. Now, who does the criticism and the contempt? The female, generally. The defensiveness is the male. You know how often men get defensive about you. You say, like, darling, you didn't put out the garbage. Well, for God's sake, give me some chance, you know, and he gets really mad. No. So men, you know, it's kind of natural for a lot of men to get defensive, and women do too. I mean, it's not totally. And stonewalling is just not hearing, not listening, not paying attention to you. So when this is at a high transaction level in a marriage, high means over 50% of their communication has got one of these four things in it. You better watch out, because and people come to you with the 6th year of the marriage, because 7 years is the average length of the average marriage, so the biblical 7 years. So when they come to you with 6 years and a half or something like that, and they got a lot of this going on, you know you're going to have to do some fancy footwork to save this thing, because they're well on their way to divorce. And they're going to be jumping at each other, doing this stuff in the office, or doing it at home and telling you about it. Because in the office, you're not going to allow them to do that. You're going to go, stop. I do a lot of, when the couple is working with me, and I say, look, I want them, the person who's not doing the wishes to be quiet, and the person who I'm talking to talk. So she'll, usually she, but he too, will jump in on something that he says, whatever. I'll go, stop. He has the floor, or she has the floor. And you have to take an action. And I get right in their face with my hand. So I scare them a little bit, and they stop. Because why should I do it twice? Do it once, well. So, so all these things, criticism, contempt, of course they've got fodder to be escalated exponentially in step, because they've got what to eat. They've got fuel in step to make more of this happen. So you have to know that.